Whether you're looking for serious sim racing or more casual four-wheeled action, there are some really terrific games to whet your appetite on the PC. There really is something for everyone, and these are the racing games you should be playing on your PC. The first game on this list is Forza Horizon 4. Forza Horizon 4 is the series' most ambitious release yet, with an always connected open world full of real-life players, weekly season changes, fresh challenges, ranked multiplayer and a whole lot more. The latest expansion pack even adds Lego to the mix, and while it's hardly realistic racing, it's one of the most fun racing games you'll ever play. And if you also own an Xbox One, it's Play Anywhere enabled for cross-play and cross-progression between PC and console. The next game on this list is Assetto Corsa Competizione. Following an early access program, Assetto Corsa Competizione has now properly launched complete with its Blancpain GT license. Like the original Assetto Corsa, it's a stunning-looking game with realistic physics, full wheel support, and a dedicated competitive community. The license is a little niche, but the game is absolutely superb. This game is available on Steam in $45. Next up we have iRacing. iRacing is about as close as you can get to real racing without putting a helmet on. Its ultra-realistic physics is backed up by a great selection of real-life cars and circuits, and there's a huge community of competitive racers to face and series to enter. It's even a favorite of current F1 racers, Max Verstappen and Lando Norris, so it can't get a much better endorsement. Next game on this list is Project Cars 2. Project Cars 2 hits the track from a sim-like angle with real tracks, cars, and physics bundled with a thriving competitive scene and excellent VR support. The choice of cars is broad, and for beginners to sim racing, it's one of the more approachable games around. Next up we have RaceRoom. RaceRoom is another sim with realism at the forefront in a crowded space, but it has plenty to set it apart from the rest. For starters, it's completely free to play, with a selection of cars, tracks, and events available to play without paying. It's a great way to get a feel for sim racing, and with licenses for DTM, WTCR, and WTCC, there are some great series to sink your teeth into. Next up we have Dirt 4. Dirt 4 is a true game for fans of off-road racing, with different classes of racing to try. It looks incredible, the vehicles behave in a pretty realistic way, and it's a riot whether playing solo or in online multiplayer. There's even an official esports world championship if you're really feeling racy. This game costs $60 at Steam. The next game we have in our list is Wreckfest. Racing games always involve crashes, but in Wreckfest they're encouraged. It's a demolition derby-style racer that also has traditional style racing. Vehicle bodies deform, the physics are surprisingly good, and there's a pretty deep vehicle upgrade system to dive into. Above all, it's massive fun. You can play this game in $45 at Steam. Next up we have Forza Motorsport 7. Forza Motorsport 7 isn't a full-on serious sim, nor is it an arcade funfest. Instead, it pulls from some of the best aspects from each genre to create an incredible track racer. The physics is fairly realistic, and thanks to the race regulations program there's now a growing competitive mode for the more serious players. It's some serious eye candy, too. You can download this game at Microsoft Store in $50. The last game we have on our list is rFactor 2. Another serious sim for serious racers, rFactor 2 has been around for a number of years, getting updates and fresh content to expand its appeal. Particularly good is the force feedback and the physics, and it has also been optimized to make use of multiple CPU cores for maximum performance. It's also the best place to race virtual Formula E if you're looking for that. In particular, this game is available in $32 at Steam. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel Games Down and press the bell icon. Also like this video.